Welcome to the David Braley Athletic Center. It's day 3 at the CCAA National Championships. We got the first game, which will decide who will go to the bronze medal game. This one will include the number 1 Holland Hurricanes versus the number 7 Lethbridge Kodiaks. And for Lethbridge, Christopher Maughan played outstanding last night.
Absolutely, and outstanding. The man had 26 and 18, crazy. 11 for 14 shooting. Great, high percentage player too. I mean, he got a lot of good post play positions. Fortunately, I wasn't at the game yesterday. I wouldn't be able to tell you much, but looking by the stat sheet, the man's an absolute beast yesterday.
Yeah, as you can see there, he was yesterday's MVP. 26 points, 18 boards, 1 block shot, 1 steal, 2 assists. He was everywhere on the floor for Lethbridge. 11 of 14 shooting, as you said, which is over 80%, and that's outstanding. Crazy.
You don't get that kind of player too from a big percentage like that, and the crazy improvement from his last game as well.
The opposite of that was Chaz Bowden for Holland. He shot 1 of 10, and he was just not impressive.
Yeah, not at all. And I mean, especially coming from the first game he had. He had a great first half, kind of quiet in the second. And I saw him in the warm-ups, and I couldn't really tell if he was any good or anything. But kept missing a lot of shots he's not normally hitting to. But I mean, expect him to have a really good game here.
Yeah, we'd like to hope so, because it's the number 1 seed versus the number 7. We're going to talk about DJ Wright as well. DJ Wright out for the game with the ankle injury. He only was 2 for 10 yesterday with 8 points, combined 10 points. That's not enough for those guys.
Not at all. And I mean, I was pointing it out earlier. That's one of the keys to the game for this team. You have to score early and often, and get your starters in when you can. So I mean, you have Aaron Robbins that's actually replacing DJ Wright. But I mean, you saw him in that first game. He was limping really hard. We weren't really sure if he was going to come back, but he's getting his ankle taped up, and hopefully he gets back into it.
Yeah, I was talking to him after the last game, and he was limping hard on that right leg. Let's see who the starting lineups. We'll start off with the Kodiaks.
Well, the Kodiaks, we got Travis Butt, number 5. It's usually the same lineup as before. Number 6, Chaz Johnson. He had a great game last time. Number 7, Morgan Gunnarsson. Number 8, Peter Danielson. Of course, number 13, Christopher Maughan.
And for Holland, who we got starting?
And for Holland, you had a really good game. 17 points by Orlando Palmer, the guard. Number 5, the X Factor, Iman Morrissey. He's a great player. Number 9, Terrence Brown. Number 11, Aaron Robbins, replacing DJ Wright. And, of course, number 15, Chaz Bowden. Hopefully he has a really good game, because they're going to need it from Holland today.
This game's nice and early, as you can see. Sean Lucas just doing his little dance in the middle of the crowd for Holland.
They call that the Dougie, Liam.
The Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie, Masood. And it's going to be a great game. The winner of this game will face the winner of the next game, Mohawk versus Langara. What do you want to see in this game? It means something. You got to go for silverware.
You know what? A medal.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you want to get a medal, whether it's a bronze, whether it's a silver, whether it's gold. You have to get something on the board. That's something to look forward to in the next season. You can tell your school, you know what? At least we got a bronze. And that gives you something more motivation for next season. So we got the YouTube. Join us on YouTube for the chat. So tell us what you guys need to tell us.
Yeah, and also go to the M-Link page on YouTube and check out our pregame show called the CCAA Nationals Countdown. The predictions are falling off. I'm now 4-2.
Yeah, I'm 3-3 right now.
Yeah,
Same with Kevin.
Kevin in the truck, and Masood 3-3, so I'm still in the lead. So you can't go wrong with that, but VIU beating Mohawk was crazy last night.
Absolutely crazy. I heard... Again, unfortunately, I wasn't at the game, but I heard real tears was actually coming. I heard Matt Fennell came down and actually broke down, but we're underway here.
Bowden has it. Palmer took the jump shot, fakes it, gives it up to Robbins. Bowden for 3, misses. Rebound taken down by Danielson. Danielson over to Butt. Butt only took 1 shot last night. That's taken away. Ball's on the ground. Nice tip away. That goes to Danielson, and he misses the layup.
That was actually great defense on that play. Really did a good job meeting him right at the rim and altering that shot.
Push-off offensive foul called. Terrence Brown with a little forearm shiver.
Take another look at that one. Travis Butt sliding his feet. Falling right to the ground.
Ouch.
Yeah. He's a tough guy. You saw him take a nice hard elbow in that first game.
But bounce pass, back door. Danielson, he misses another easy one. And Brown will take it down. Morrissey up top, Bowden. Brown has it. Aaron pass, but saved by Morrissey. Inside Robbins. Robbins posting up. Nice little shovel pass into Brown. Brown floats it up. He hits the back of the rim.
So far 0-0 from both teams in these first 2 minutes.
Danielson has it again. Palmer looked to tweak that finger, but for three, missed. Big rebound by Chase Bowden. No scoring in this first minute. Morrissey with the jumper, nothing but net, cans it.
Yeah, he's my X factor for this game. I feel like if he plays well, this team's going to be successful.
Chaz Johnson. Chaz Johnson with the jumper. Same sort of jumper as Morrissey.
Yeah.
Same sort of result.
They're kind of the same type of player as well, you know, with Morrissey being a little bit bigger, but both of them can shoot that jump shot and handle the rock really well.
Robbins inside. Palmer, one hand. Yeah, he's really favoring that left hand as Palmer. He's holding it down the court right now, but he gets back on defense, and Robbins with the steal. All the way up, Morrissey. Bowden, but that gets intercepted. Good work by Gunderson.
Yeah, Liam looks like he's holding his thumb.
Yeah, might have popped out of place. You never know. Taking away Morrissey. Morrissey has the speed, but Butt is with him. They're going to just let him in, and he gets pinned!
Wow.
By Mud.
You can see Morrissey asking for a goaltend.
Chaz Johnson pump fakes the three. Pick being set there. Gunderson. Floater by Johnson, and that's good.
Great play.
Morrissey take it up. Loud horn in the audience. I think that's a Lethbridge fan. I heard him last night. Palmer in, gives it off Morrissey. Morrissey hands it off to Bowden. Brown for three. Nice looking stroke and nails the jumper.
Yeah, the defense kind of let him off a little too easy there. Gave him a wide open shot.
Inside Mon, see what he can do. Nails the 10-foot baseline Jimmy. Morrissey takes it up. Lethbridge 6, Holland 4. Under 7 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Jumper taken by Brown, missed. On the floor, goes to Mon. Butt has the jumper, doesn't want to take it. Gives it to Mon. Mon cuts through the paint, floats one up, too strong. Morrissey, Danielson on him. Just takes it back. Takes left, crosses right. Very slow pace to this game so far. Palmer, deep triple. Not enough on it. And Mon with another rebound. Butt is switching up the pace, and he gets held by Morrissey. That'll be on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, really fast-paced action. I mean, not a lot of free throws, just a lot of back and forth.
It is early, so I'm tired. You're tired. So imagine playing a full game of basketball right now.
Especially since both these teams kind of came from faraway places.
Yeah. Chaz Johnson for three. Too strong, but rebound by Gunderson. Gunderson gets rejected by Robbins. Mon loses possession of the ball.
And he gets to steal.
ACAA Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Robbins. Two great plays there. Morrissey, 1-2 step, and one.
You just saw a lane just open up there. No one picked him up.
Parting the Red Sea. Well, the White Sea with these players.
Morrissey's typically a really good free throw shooter. Misses that one.
Robbins with the offense rebound, and he finishes. Aaron Robbins having a great start to this game.
As we mentioned before, Aaron Robbins actually replacing DJ Wright, the starter for this team.
It's crazy to note that he was Defensive Player of the Year, and he wasn't starting yesterday. And DJ Wright was off the bench in the first game. Palmer crossing up, using his speed, gives it off to Brown. Brown cuts. He gets taken away by Butt. Butt using the left hand. He gets fouled by Morrissey. Morrissey's not pleased with that one. Take another look at that.
Yeah. It's kind of a bump more than anything. Sounds like a Godzilla in the building.
Substitution on the floor, Colton Murray, the other big man that played well for Lethbridge, is on. He takes off. Number 7, Gunderson. Johnson gives it up to Butt. Butt pops the three. short. Morrissey with the long rebound. He throws it up to Brown. Nice pass and finish.
What a play. It was one of those floater-type passes and just enough arc on it, just get it to Brown.
Johnson
The easy finish.
One-hand pass into Mon. He's got a couple inches on Robbins. Goes outside Murray for 3. He's short. Mon's there, and they're going to call it offensive foul, on Mon, pushing the back on Robbins.
Yeah.
Timeout on the floor. So, 10-6 for Holland over Lethbridge. What are you liking so far? A lot of inside shots going in.
Yeah, a lot of three-pointers that aren't going in.
Yeah.
I've noticed that too. And it's kind of a really slow game, like we've said before. I feel like a lot of these players, these probably get to more contact. I feel like try to get it to grind it out a little bit of style. But yeah, I mean more back and forth action. But eventually things will start to pick up.
Yeah, for the number 1 seed Holland Hurricanes, they came out strong, already scoring 10 points in this first 5 minutes. What do they need to do to start pulling ahead of Lethbridge?
Well, they're up 10 now, and I feel like
up 4.
You know what? Yeah, they're 4. Sorry. Oh, sorry, I saw 10 points. But yeah, I mean, just keep doing what they're doing. Honestly, they're on a good pace right now. Just keep getting your players involved. Emont Morrissey doing a really good job so far. I've noticed them, other than the one little foul that he got there, but he's doing really well. And same with Orlando Palmer, and he's getting his team involved, just putting it up the floor each time. And Robbins too. I mean, the guys, I feel like he's gonna have a big game in this time.
Yeah, he has been. He's been playing great defense on. We're gonna take a look at a little bit of highlights so far in this early into this game. There's the rejection by Robbins.
Chaz Johnson with the floater. And you can see that block on Morrissey.
Ooh, wow, that was perfect timing.
It was, yeah.
Wow.
He was complaining earlier.
I wasn't too sure if that was going to be off the backboard first, which would have been goaltending, as Palmer has it right now. Bowden picked up his dribble. All the way right side, Palmer. No love on the shot. No look pass by Robbins, and Palmer takes it up. And another quick foul on mine. That could be huge. 2 fouls on him early in this game.
Take another look. We'll take another look at that one with Orlando Palmer. Driving right. Just hanging long enough in the air.
Poor mine there, though. He went straight up, but Palmer went right into him, which is smart on his part. First one is up and good. Second one is good as well. Orlando Palmer's been good. He hasn't been favoring that hand as much as earlier, but I think it still might be bothering him. Get it all the way inside. Nice dish. Backdoor cut.
Robbins with a rebound.
Yeah, Robbins with another rebound. He's been a force. 1-2 step by Bowden. There you go.
He kind of faked the pass to Palmer and just kind of cut right into the lane there.
Chaz Johnson. He wants Murray to step out, and he will.
He can hit that shot. He can hit that shot, Liam.
He can. That one rims out.
Robbins with another rebound.
Poor do by Taylor. And here comes Palmer. Palmer crossing over. Outside all the way to Morrissey. He cuts in with the floater, and good. Holland's starting to pull away here, Masood.
Yeah.
But Johnson, I want to see what he can do. Left-hand dribbler. Takes it in. 3-point attempt by Hickey, not good. They're going to say that's last touch by the Hurricanes. Stepped out of bounds. It'll be Lethbridge ball. But Christopher Mon being out is really hurting Lethbridge down low. They don't really have a big inside presence right now.
Yeah, I mean, those 2 early fouls just absolutely killed him. And I mean, especially with Robbins having the game he is, you can see him getting almost every rebound. And a lot of the post players are all through him.
3-point attempt, air-mailed. But I'm not sure why Palmer kept that in. He gave it right to Chaz Johnson. Almost got the assist, but Bowden with the strong defensive rebound.
Yeah. That's Murray's 3rd try at 3-point land. I guess he should try.
He's got to get inside.
Yeah.
He's a big man. Brown has it. Robbins thought about it. Gives it off to Morrissey. Morrissey going left. 1-2 step, gives it to Bowden. Bowden crosses right. Has Palmer. Palmer for 3. Not a lot of arc on that shot, but it's good.
Nice play. Finally hit some three-pointers.
Hickey has it. He gets double teamed. Gives it off to Johnson. Bounce pass into Grady Taylor.
See Murray down and low inside.
Yeah, that's what he has to do. He's got to get inside and draw some fouls and go to the line.
Take another look down low there, yeah.
Jinx by Minnesota.
I can't tell who fouled them. I think it was both of them.
They're going to call that on Chase Bowden, the foul. Terrence Brown takes a seat for Holland. Sean Lucas, who was great off the bench, will come on. 5 points, 3 rebounds, an assist in 7 minutes of playtime yesterday. First one is good. That is loud. That will wake anybody up on this early Saturday morning. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. Waking up early to watch some great CCAA action. Both are good. Good trip to the line by Colton Murray. Morrissey. Bowden kept it low. Hands it off to Lucas. Sean Lucas. Morrissey has it. Palmer. Palmer pump fakes, taking it in, and finishes.
Yeah, that was a mismatch right there. They had Murray on Palmer for just that split second and just too fast for him.
And here comes Murray right there. Floats it up. No love. He fights for his own rebound. He shoves Palmer to the ground. That'll be a foul. So the big man for Kodiaks getting in foul trouble early.
Yeah, very early.
Coach Ryan Heggie asking about if there was a foul earlier than that.
Yeah, just some clarification on what that rebound was all about.
Yeah, just shoved him to the ground.
Yeah, when two guys are fighting for a ball like that, it's really tough as a ref.
Bowden posting up on Taylor. Outside Palmer. Palmer 1-2 step. Kicks it out. Morrissey for 3. Hits off the awkward stanchion.
Yeah.
Above the basket, that'll be out of bounds. Minute 47 remaining in this first. Holland 22, Lethbridge 8. Number 1 seed versus number 7 seed, and it's starting to look like it, Masood.
Yeah, and you can see Murray taking a seat right now, and Garnison coming onto the game. And if you noticed, Kodiak's gone small. No big men on their team.
Yeah, no big men at all. Good call. Inside Taylor. Taylor plays like a big. Posts up on Palmer. Now Palmer holding his stomach.
That was Grady Stewart there with that play.
Lucas pump fakes the 3, takes it in, floats it up, and short. Pushing is Hickey. Gives it off. Nice jumper. Peter Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson making his way into the game for Colton Murray.
Morrissey crossing left. Palmer, jab step, goes off the foot. And they're going to say that's off Danielson's foot. Palmer will have the inbound with 8 on the shot clock. Under a minute remaining in this first quarter of the first game of Day 3 CCAA basketball tournament. Four on the clock. Morrissey crossing over, gives it up for 3. Javon Grant cannot hit. Tomey taking it down, one hand shovel pass, gives it off. Good passing and the bank. William Hickey there. Lethbridge starting to cut into this lead.
Great transitional play there.
Morrissey. Bowden. Jabs left, goes right. Palmer, Morrissey for 3. Money.
Yeah, he's that guy right now.
10 seconds on the game clock for Lethbridge to do something with. Gives it off. Hickey. Hickey cutting. Good way to finish for the Kodiaks.
What a great play by Hickey. Great sign of sportsmanship, too. You see Orlando Palmer and Lucas helping him up after the hard shot there.
At the end of the first, Holland 25-16 over Lethbridge Kodiaks, but that's the way you want to end a quarter.
Yeah, not a bad first quarter. I mean, they got down a little early there, but they started making their way back up, and you could see Colton Murray. I'm a little concerned for Lethbridge though.
Yeah.
They're big men. They're starting to a lot of foul trouble early. I mean, 2 of their guys have 2 fouls each, and I mean that early in the game, that's not good, especially down the stretch when you're going to need those big men to make those post plays for you.
Let's take a look at some first quarter highlights. There's when Palmer kept it in. There's a big swat.
Chaz Johnson with the floater. That other block by Robbins. And I feel like Holland should definitely try to take advantage of this early foul trouble. Get deep inside the post, and if they can't get anything outside, they'll shoot it right back to the perimeter. Get some early shots, get some early perimeter shots going for you. And that's the key to winning right there.
Yeah, for sure. Aaron Robbins has been their force down low offensively and defensively. DJ Wright, without him though, he's a great post player. If Mon comes in and can play it smart on the defensive end and not pick up fouls, I'd continue to go into him because the Hurricanes aren't the biggest lineup. There's Wright right there. He doesn't look pleased, but he's got the nifty ACAA champions sweater on.
Yeah, I saw him just before the game. He was getting his ankle worked on. Hopefully, I don't know if he was trying to come back into the game, but he was probably ruled out from the beginning, so I mean that's probably why he's not playing. It's unfortunate, but I mean, I feel like if you're Lethbridge right now, you have to take advantage when you can. And you have at least 2 of your best players in terms of Murray and Mon. They both have to get in the game.
Amon Morrissey and Orlando Palmer continuing their ways from yesterday. 7 points for Palmer, Morrissey with 9, but Morrissey with 2 quick fouls. Points off the bench are 8-0 Lethbridge, surprisingly, but Holland loves to ride their starters.
Yeah, they do. We're back in it.
We're back in. Danielson, excuse me. Hickey.
Steal.
Gets it taken away. Grant, 1-2 step. Tried to get the and one to go. He will take 2 shots at the line. Good head of steam by him to go to the basket hard.
Foul on Lethbridge, number 9, Taylor, his first of the game.
Grant hits the first. Grant went to the line 4 times yesterday, only hit once. His only point of the game. Starting double that today. Tomey. Danielson. Nice looking jumper, but is short by Finley. They're up again. Grant and none. But he will go to the line for 2 shots. He is quick.
That was a great pass. Honestly, Chase Bowen's a very underrated passer.
Yeah, he is.
He's made some great outlet passes.
That looked like an over-the-shoulder catch in the NFL. That was a beautiful pass and catch. And to have the presence of mind to go up with a shot while getting hit and almost made it.
It's just tough when you're momentum, you're going right towards the basket, and you're kind of swinging the ball around. It's tough to make that layup, but I mean, he needed a little bit more lift on that shot.
Second one is good. Splits the free throws. Tomey.
Quick 3 points for Trayvon Grant in this quarter.
Danielson. Crossing left. Going left. Nice bounce pass down low. Tomey. Finley thought about taking the 3. He's taking it in the paint. Good quick passing, and Hickey finishes with the right hand. Lucas cutting baseline. He gets fouled. 3 quick fouls on Lethbridge. Only a minute into this game, and Lucas will go for 2 shots.
And that's what I mean. The early foul trouble is just killing this team right now, and they shouldn't. Should be much smarter. And if I'm Coach Hagee right now, I'm telling my team, hey, listen, we got to tone it down on the fouls here.
He got whacked twice. Lucas to the line for 2 shots. Lucas went to the line 1 time yesterday and made it. He's 1 for 1 today.
Gave a shout out to his bench after that free throw. I don't know what that was about.
He's got the nice high tops on, as me and Listen were talking on off air about. Tommy. Grant on him. Swings it out. Danielson. Into Hickey. Repost. There's Taylor. Hickey for 3. Nothing but net.
9 points for Hickey so far in this quarter.
He's been great. We're only a minute and a half in.
It looks like the small lineup for Coach Hagee is actually really working.
Lucas wants to get another foul, but tight whistle there. Tommy hands it off to Taylor. Taylor has it low. Hickey again? Not this time. Too strong.
That was a heat check right there.
Yes, it was. Bowden fakes it to Grant, takes it himself. Inside to the big man, Robbins. Robbins sets the pick. Bowden goes away from it. Thought he got hit, holding his eye, but the Kodiaks will be off and running. Danielson with the scoop, missed. Taken out strongly by Lucas. Lucas with a nice bounce pass inside, but Bowden could not finish with the left hand.
He's upset with himself there.
Visibly. Hickey, Tommy. Wide open is Finley, and he hits it.
This team's been shooting a lot of threes, I've noticed.
Successfully as well.
Yeah.
Only up by 5 is Holland now. 29-24, 7:15 remaining in this second.
Iman Morrissey making his way back in this game along with Orlando Palmer.
Nice jumper by Lucas, missed, short. Tommy up top. Taylor, Lucas comes out of nowhere and keeps the ball inbounds as well. Grant, 1-2. Nice pass to Bowden. Bowden finishes off glass.
That was a around the back Steve Nash type play.
Hickey takes it himself. Too much on that finger roll.
Grant one more time coming up the floor.
He gets there so easily and finishes.
Powers through.
Travis Butt getting ready to come in. Tommy up top. Danielson thought about it. Gives it to Hickey. Finley. They're going to say that's a foul on Grant for Holland. Take another look at that quick before the timeout. Yeah, ran right through Danielson there. Lethbridge using that small man game to their advantage, but what can we say about Trevon Grant? He has just been a speed killer, and he's been running to the basket with no ease and finishing.
Yeah, what's the thing we always say? He's a spark plug off the bench.
Yeah,
that's exactly what he's doing. I mean, great passing. That's just transitions too. I mean, he's just getting the ball, taking it coast to coast, giving it proper passes to all their players, and they're all converting right now. But I mean, give it up to Lethbridge too. I mean, that small ball lineup's really working for them. Even though the two guys went out with early foul trouble, they're actually doing a really good job of transitioning up the floor and getting them early layups.
Yeah, and they're passing the ball extremely well. And
let's not forget the three-pointers.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen Hickey hit, what, 3 now?
Yes.
I've lost count at this
2
point.
or 3, yep.
Yeah, 2 or 3. And Danielson doing a great job coming off the bench, taking out Murray. Just some great play by Lethbridge to get themselves right back into this game. But I mean, it's only a 9-point game, so we don't really know too much going forward, but there's still 6:21 left in this quarter. Let's see what's going to happen next.
Travis Butt's about to come on for Lethbridge, and he needs to start going. He only took 1 shot yesterday, and he can do much better than that today.
Yeah, he's much more of an energy type of player. I mean, he can do it on defense and on offense. But also, don't forget Chaz Johnson. I mean, he's only got 4 points so far, 2 of 2 from the field goals. Missing the last 2 threes, but I mean, he's definitely a player that can get hot really quick too and get his team involved in so many different ways.
Chaz Johnson will be back on as well.
And you can see Colton Murray making his way back into this game.
He has those 2 fouls.
Oh, wow.
He gets rejected by Brown, and Brown takes it up, and he gets fouled by Johnson. He'll go to the line for 2. 4 quick fouls for Lethbridge. So if Lethbridge causes a foul, the next 6-7 team, Holland will go to the line.
Take a look at Chaz Johnson's little turnover there.
And foul.
And foul.
Good camera work. First one is missed by Brown.
Ball don't lie, right?
Ball don't lie. Rashid. Second one is missed as well. There's the big man, Hickey. Excuse me, Murray. Speaking of Hickey, he's on the ball. Up to Johnson. Ball's up high for Murray. Johnson gets swarmed and trapped. Murray cuts baseline, hands it off Danielson. Has to chuck it up. Johnson does. Air ball. That is a shot clock violation and great defense from the Hurricanes.
Holland did a great job. The whole idea behind that is every time they pick, you have to have one of your post players to come hedge, and they did that on every single possession.
Morrissey takes it up. Grant. Nice cross. Palmer gets fouled. They're going to say that's 3 shots, so Lethbridge bonus now. Take a look.
The great thing with, I think with Orlando Palmer's shot, he kicks his leg out a bit.
Great angle there we got from our camera guys. You could see Danielson took out both arms on the shot.
Yeah. And yeah, give credit to Orlando Palmer. I mean, the way his shot is, you can see his legs kick up after every time he shoots. And it kind of forces the other player to kind of come into you, and it's a pretty much a foul every time.
That was Allen Iverson's thing when he used to play. He used to always have the silly legs, as we called him. Took a shot, and if he gets hit in the legs and he causes the foul, they're not going to call the foul on him while he's shooting.
Yeah. And he was so small, too.
Yeah. Hits 1 of 3. I'd like to see them go inside to Murray here on Robbins, but Murray likes to be up top setting picks. He does right here. Now he's going inside. Johnson, pump fakes, nice work, separating himself from Palmer, floating and hitting.
Yeah, that was a great play.
Morrissey gets stripped, but Palmer's there. Palmer gets it back, hot potato. 1-2 step, Grant misses, but Palmer is there again. Palmer pump fakes twice, gives it to Robbins. Robbins banks it home. Orlando Palmer didn't want the shot at all there.
Apparently neither did Grant.
Yeah.
But in the end, it worked out for Robbins. He ended up getting the 2 points out of that.
Danielson has space to take the shot, but he gives it up. Murray into Hickey. Hickey airballs it, and that tips last touch off of Murray. Tough play for Kodiaks, now down by 10. Chase Bowden back into the lineup, taking out Grant, who was, as we said, spark plug off the bench.
Yeah.
Speed.
Played really well for Chase Bowden when he went out.
Grady
Played very
Taylor
well.
and Pierce Van Galen now in for the Kodiaks. Grady Taylor played great yesterday.
And they went back to going small again.
8 points, 5 rebounds.
And let's not forget, Murray picked up another foul on that play.
Morrissey left side, Palmer. Palmer gets it stripped away, but he retains possession. Outside Bowden, inside Robbins, he has the size. Fadeaway jumper, wow. That was beautiful.
Defensive player of the year and offensive. Great offensive play
juggernaut.
there. Yeah.
Johnson. All the way inside. There's Taylor. Taylor flips it up. Short. Comes out. Butt fights for it and he gets it. Butt's going to take the floater air ball. Robbins will take the easy rebound. Crosses up. Off the feet. No kick ball. And picked up by Van Galen. Johnson takes it right to the heart of the defense. No look pass to Taylor, and that is sweet.
That was awesome, yeah. Expect that from Chaz Johnson. Bring up the 4, no look pass. Beautiful play.
Morrissey. Using the left hand. Kicks it out. Palmer's in the corner. He cuts right across the face, but misses left. Hickey. 1-2. And rejected by multiple players. Bowden and Robbins combine on the block there. Let's take another look at that.
Chase Bowden just flying
Yeah,
in
that was
there.
Bowden's block.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty.
But yeah, you were right. Both players got a piece of that one. Ball had no chance to make it to the net.
Johnson, outside Hickey. Finley, pump fakes, goes in, floats one up, way
That's
high,
definitely
but
a
he got
foul.
fouled. That might go against Robbins. That'll go against Palmer, excuse me. Finley to the line for 2 shots. Tom Grant says, let's go Trevon and Terrence representing Nassau, Bahamas. He is cheering for Holland Hurricanes.
Yeah, we spoke about this before. They came to a cold place from the Bahamas. I mean,
Maybe they like lobster.
yeah, it's possible. or snow / rain.
Finley hits the first, second one is up and good. Morrissey, Palmer cutting in, using those active arms, gets his own offensive rebound, goes up again, and he finishes. Active hands on the offensive rebound by Orlando Palmer.
He's got 9 points so far in this game.
Ontario boy from Brampton. Hickey hands it off, Van Hollen. Johnson pump fakes, he goes in. Gets Finley wide open, but he gives it to Van Hollen. Van Hollen hands it off. Taylor for a mid-range jumper, gets his own offensive rebound, finishes.
Yeah,
The
right now
rebound.
what Lethbridge is doing, they're just kind of hanging around the game. They're not really pushing the pedal too much. Only down 8.
Morrissey, deep triple, nails it.
Backed up to an 11-point lead for Holland.
Johnson doesn't want the pick, but he'll take it right now with Taylor. Taylor floating back in. Van Hollen hands it off to Finley. Finley gets tripped up, but he'll take the floater, and it goes.
What play?
That's difficult.
He fell down on one knee, got right back up, and hit the floater over the big man. Great play.
See what Morrissey can do. Gives it off. Robbins thought about it, spins off. Good defense by Taylor. Palmer. Inside to Robbins. No foul called there, twice. And Johnson has it. Gives it up, and it missed layup by Hickey. I'm gonna say last touch by the Hurricanes, but Hickey's got to finish that one.
Yeah.
Thought a little bit too much of it and put it too much on it.
He might have taken his steps a little too early before that layup. Probably why he wasn't able to make it. We see Hickey abounding right now.
Tom Grant says as well, excellent coverage, guys. I'm watching all the way in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Thank you very much from us here at Mohawk College Television Broadcasting Program.
Shout out to Halifax.
Shout out to Halifax. Johnson pump fakes and takes the jumper, missed. Big Robbins there with the rebound.
Oh, it's a pass to Palmer. He got it.
Palmer
Oh,
finishes with
man.
the right hand. Excellent work.
That was a quarterback to receiver type play. That was
again.
awesome.
Johnson,
These transition passes are awesome by Holland, we've seen.
Hickey in the corner for 3, and he hits another one. Hickey is hot right now after missing that easy lay-in. Morrissey gets the ball stripped. They're going to say foul on the play.
That's 12 points for Hickey so far, and most of them are coming from the majority from three-point land.
That'll go against Robbins. I think that's 2 on him.
Foul on Holland, number 11. Or number 11, Robbins.
First, excuse me. Morrissey tries to steal from Johnson. Johnson has to get it across and does to Hickey, and he gets fouled by Palmer.
Yeah, he's acknowledging it by putting his hand up right there.
Foul on Holland, number 1.
Hickey inbounds. Gets inside to Van Hollen. Inside Johnson posting up on Morrissey. He'll face up. Takes the jumper. They're going to call the foul
You can hear one of the assistant coaches on the Lethbridge side saying that isn't that the same call? Probably referring to that a foul on a 3-point play earlier. And I think that puts them in the penalty. They held the 4-team fouls for a long time there.
Yeah,
Liam.
they have.
6 minutes almost
That's
before
impressive.
that.
Palmer misses the first one.
Palmer again now shooting a second. It's up and good. Travis Butt coming right back into the game. Taking off Pierce Van Galen.
Almost 5-second call, but Hickey gets it in.
Tell him to attack right now. Oh, he loses it.
No foul called there, and Palmer has it. Palmer's gonna have to take it up and misses.
got
Almost
it.
runs over our camera guy.
There's a cable puller on that play.
Yeah, ouch.
But yeah, great second half. Sorry, great first half there. It was a great play, great first half there by both Holland and Lethbridge. Half right now is 46-37 Holland. We're going to take a look at a replay package. You can see William Hickey with the great block there by Chase Bowden. You can see Lucas pull up jumper. The miss there and rebound. There's a great interception by Brown. So overall, just a lot of great plays, and the three-pointers kind of kept Lethbridge in that game. They're still kind of hanging around, and that's exactly what you can ask for. And you can expect a great second half coming up, too. Expect Lethbridge to actually do their thing. And right now we got an interview coming up with Liam Dunlop and the head coach of the Holland.
I'm here with Coach Whitty of the Hurricanes. Transition offense has been a key for you guys in that first half. Are you going to continue with it?
Yeah, we're trying to get as much pressure on their guards as we can. We got to do a better job of making them score from the perimeter and not in the paint. We do that here. I mean, 37 points is too many to give up in the half. We got to do a better job of that.
And DJ Wright, big loss, but you guys are playing great without him. But it hurts you, but your other guys are playing very well.
Yeah, we stepped up. DJ playing on a sprained ankle yesterday, and today he can barely put any weight on it. So it happened in the Medicine Hat game. So, we just make adjustments, and we're deep, and we know that we've got guys that can play lots of minutes. So we're fighting through.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Have a good. Back to Masud at the desk.
And we'll see you guys right at the half.
Welcome back to the Dave Brayley Athletic Center. We're here for the second half between Holland and Lethbridge. Liam Dunlop, Masud Nazer. Good first half for Holland, not so much for Lethbridge. For Holland, Orlando Palmer's been outstanding.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, even though he got that little thumb injury or whatever that was, he's been able to stay consistent and actually get to the line. He's been really, really aggressive, which is awesome to see from him.
Yeah, he was great offensively, getting some rebounds on the board. 13 points, 2 offensive rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Outstanding. Christopher Mon, not so much for Lethbridge.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with him. I think there's probably those early foul troubles, but yeah, Orlando Palmer, we can't say enough about him. I mean, the 2 offensive rebounds is huge. 2 steals for a guy his size. Great player. And we're underway here.
Gets it inside to Bowden. Bowden turning left, throwing up the hook. Missed it. There's another offensive rebound for Palmer. And he just chucks it out. Gives it to Bowden. Morrissey will calm it down. Crosses right, shoots it up. And good.
Yeah, we've talked about Orlando Palmer in that first half, but can't forget about Iman Morsi. I mean, he can get really hot really fast.
6 for 9 shooting. 14 points for Morsi now. Mon gets tripped up. That's scary to see a big man like that go down that hard.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like a more agile big man, you know. Take another look there with Mon. It looks like he might have just tripped over Bowden's foot. You can see him lift his hands up saying it's not really a foul, but...
Second foul on Bowden. Danielson to inbounds, gives it to Mon. Mon cuts baseline, tries the reverse. Bowden with the rebound.
I like the aggressiveness from Chris Mon, just a little bit more contact there.
Morrissey. Brown gives that to Palmer. Palmer cuts up all the way, misses. Who's there? Mon with the rebound. Johnson had Taylor with him, gives it off. Finley didn't want to take it, and he traveled. Pump faked the pass and kept walking.
Yeah, Chase did a good thing there. We're just standing there and let him come right into him. And he just kind of stopped him in his tracks.
Marcy takes the ball up, gets past the timeline. Bowden inside, Robbins. Robbins takes the jumper. Rims out, Finley with the rebound. He's gonna push. Through his legs, pump fakes a shot, now takes it. Bowden, among the trees, goes up and gets the big rebound. Going left, gets it stripped away. Good work by Johnson. Behind the back pass, that gets taken away. Bowden misses the layup. Palmer takes it away, comes out of nowhere.
Great play by Orlando Palmer.
Now he'll cut baseline, and he gets mauled, and he goes down hard.
He's taken a lot of contact in this game.
Gonna take another look at that. Look how high he got. Landed on one leg, then got the other leg, and what a beautiful steal.
Oh, and he's limping right now.
And now he goes up. Again, look at the height. Goes down hard on his back. He's up now. Mon throws the ball away when it was a 3-on-1 break. Holland up 11.
They had a chance there for an easy two because Holland was slow to get back.
Bowden tried to keep it in and could not. Goes right to Danielson. Johnson inside. Taylor, wide open layup, and he'll take it all day. Morrissey cuts right through the defenders. Swings left. Palmer inside Robbins. Robbins maybe a little high-low game. Palmer for three. Off to the left. We saw that from our angle. And he needs a sub. Trevon Grant, yeah.
Right back into the game.
Johnson. Outside inside Mon. Coach says go to work. And that's exactly what he does. Spins right. Nails it off glass and money. Robbins quickly to Grant. See what he can continue to do. Just gives it to Morrissey to reset the offense. Robbins takes a couple dribbles, gets it stripped away. Finley, good work. Robbins just chucks it off the bottom of the rim. 2 seconds. Grant has to take it. He travels. Coach Ryan Heggie was complaining over the shot clock, but I had to explain to him after I turned off my mic that there's no decimal point. Good communicating. Yeah. Chaz Johnson for three. Short.
The whole idea behind that is you're doing your job as a commentator.
Finley for three. He's
No
short.
good.
The offensive rebounds have been outstanding. And they're going to call another foul on Christopher Mon. He's not pleased with that. That's 3 on him.
Yeah, with only 4 points, too.
Timeout taken. Kodiaks cut the lead of Holland's to 7. Holland 48. Lethbridge 41. Lethbridge coming back, but Mahin now with 3 fouls, and that's got to hurt the Kodiaks.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you have Colton Murray on the bench also with 3 fouls. It's not very good right now. I mean, they could go back to their small ball lineup because they were pretty successful with that at the very beginning with the 3-pointers and that. But I mean, you got to work it inside and out. That's the way this team kind of works. And transition too. I mean, get the rebound and get out running. That's where you're going to get most of your points. And I feel like they're not doing that. But they did cut it down to a bit. So I mean, it's only a 7-point game right now.
I'm surprised William Hickey hasn't gotten the ball a lot more on the offensive end. He was hitting threes like it was nobody's business in that first half.
That's the thing. That's all he was doing was just hitting threes. I mean, he wasn't getting any wide open layups or anything like that. So he's just kind of waiting outside the perimeter for the ball to come to him whenever it could, and then he would hit a three. But again, yeah, go back to what made you successful. You know, that small ball lineup with maybe one big on the floor. I think that'll help them be more successful in the second half.
I think Maughan's going to stay in the game, so I think the Hurricanes might go in on him. What do you think, Masood?
It's possible. It's possible. I don't know. I'm not sure if the Holland realizes that how many fouls Maughan's at.
Oh, they probably have an assistant coach, John.
Probably
He's their best player.
Yeah.
Grant gets it across. Brown. Orsi.
Great pass by Chaz.
Yeah, beautiful play. And Danielson finishes the left hand. Grant comes back at him. He gets taken away by Finley.
Danielson with the layup on that end.
My floor director, Reese McGuire, just mentioned Orlando Palmer getting his ankle looked at. That's not good. And another big jumper, this time by Grady Taylor. Lead is only 3 for Holland.
Like I said, transition buckets are going to get them back into this game. And that's what's happened in the last 2 plays.
Orsi, Bowden finishes with the left hand. Johnson, Maughan, 1-2 step, fadeaway jumper.
Almost
no
got
love.
that.
And Bowden is off and running. And he goes up strong and he gets whacked. Bowden will take 2 shots.
You can hear him saying about time for that call.
Yeah, every time he goes up, he looks to get some contact in midair. This time he gets the call, and we'll see what he can do at the line.
I think he hit his tooth there. You can see him holding that.
Very surprising for Lethbridge. They only have 2 coaches. They have 1 head coach and 1 assistant coach. That's very rare to see. And Holland with only 2 assistant coaches, so.
Yeah, but Coach Ryan Hagee is really knowledgeable when it comes to basketball. So I mean, maybe that's all they need, just 2 coaches, right?
First one is good for Bowden.
Second one is up and good.
Nice looking stroke by Bowden at the line. He's been quiet.
Just a quiet 6 points so far in this game.
Johnson. Danielson has dribbles, gets it inside to Maughan. Double team right away, so that means Finley's wide open. Now that means Taylor's wide open. He'll take the mid-range baseline Jimmy.
Give 8 points to Taylor on 4 of 7 shooting.
Brown gets trapped in the corner. He loses possession. It goes out of bounds. Great defense by the Kodiaks.
Yeah, only down 5.
And here comes William Hickey right now, as I was predicting, taking off Peter Danielson, but Peter Danielson's been passing the ball very well.
Very well, and I've noticed too, like Lethbridge is coming out really strong in this 3rd quarter so far.
Maughan, it's not a 3-point threat, so he gives it up to Hickey, who has been this game. Johnson spins left. Hickey. Johnson has Finley if he wants him on the right side, but it doesn't look there. He goes inside to his big Maughan. Fadeaway jumper, missed, but Grady Taylor there in the offensive rebound. Johnson, a couple steps. Taylor gives it inside Maughan. Taylor back to Taylor. Misses.
Yeah. Put it up a little too fast there.
He had more time than he thought.
Bowden up the floor. Passes it to
Chucks
nobody.
Chucks it to DJ Wright. He thought he was still on the floor. He is on the bench.
I think we can see Orlando Palmer on the side there trying to check back into this game.
Yeah, he's getting ready. He's stretching. Grady Taylor posting up on Bowden, and he gets whacked and one. Grady Taylor has been quiet but strong off the bench. He's actually been very, very good.
10 points so far in this game.
Leading scorer for Lethbridge. After Hickey, excuse me. Money. Morrissey gets it across to Robbins. Right side Brown. Holland only up by 2, 52-50. Under 4 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Robbins takes it up strong, misses. Ball is tipped up multiple times and tipped home. Trayvon Grant coming out of nowhere. Using that right hand, whacking it in.
Kind of a lucky play there by Trayvon Grant.
Grady Taylor gets it, and he gets fouled on the floor. That's going to go against Bowden.
That could be his 3rd or 4th. I'm not really sure.
Fourth.
Oh,
That's
wow,
huge.
yeah, that's huge.
So it'll be Lethbridge ball underneath Holland's basket. Money. And who is that?
Your boy Hickey.
Continues. Lethbridge cuts the lead to 1. No foul called there. Grant, I think they're going to call a travel. Trayvon Grant's not pleased with that. Neither is Coach Whitty. I thought there might have been a foul as well. We're going to take another look.
See if there was any contact on that.
He lands right on him. They're going to call a travel there, and he just sat up. You're allowed to sit up.
Yeah.
You're just not allowed to go on one knee, so I'm not sure about that call by the referees. But it's basketball.
He might have turned a little too much and might have gone on one knee, but, I mean.
Johnson in. They're going to call an offensive foul on Taylor.
And you can see Orlando Palmer down again.
He's holding his face. He needs a sub. I had to play crossing guard. I had to make sure he didn't run into our desk.
Yeah.
He couldn't see a thing. He literally stumbled.
He might have got hit
into us
right in the
almost.
nose.
Tyree Gregory seeing his first action at the CCAA tournament. Good trap. Morrissey has it. Continues. Floater. Too strong. Taylor with the rebound. Johnson. Hickey fouled.
Just on the body there, and that was just enough to get the call.
Terrence Brown with the foul.
And Lethbridge has a chance to take the lead
They
here.
can take the lead.
Yeah, like I've been saying, these transitional buckets, all their points are just coming on transition. And you can see, yeah, just on the body there, it was just enough for Hickey to come in to get the 2 shots.
Palmer's already back in. What a tough guy. And Gregory has a short stint at the CCAA tournament. First one is missed.
Yeah, it looks like he might have gotten hit right in the nose. Glad to see him back in the game, though.
Second one is missed as well. But who's there? Taylor. It's over his head, taken down by Grant. Morrissey is off running. 4 Kodiaks in the way. Gives it off. Missed by Brown. Taylor is a force.
Absolute dominant right now.
6'5" forward. So only a first year, and he's showing some presence. Inside to Mon. Rejected by Robbins, not allowing the inside pass.
You can see the sense of urgency coming from Holland too with that press, and just really active.
Both these teams know there's a bronze medal game on the line if they win this game. Mon turnaround jumper, no good. Grant with the rebound. But remember, these two teams, whatever team wins this one, will have to play again at 6 o'clock. So I wonder if these little nagging injuries will come to fruition there. Brown, Palmer for 3. He gets fouled. He will go for 3 shots. Coach Heggie not pleased. Why are you fouling a jump shooter, he says, and I agree.
Yeah. And again, that's just Orlando Palmer's shooting style. It makes it really difficult for defenders. So if anybody's coming in, you know what?
Those
Never
legs.
mind. Yeah.
It's those legs, yeah.
Every time he kicks his leg out, there's always contact, and you can't do that.
Taylor's going to take a seat. Standing ovation from the bench. Great
Yeah,
work
give it
by
up
him.
for Taylor. That was an awesome play off the bench.
Palmer, first one is missed.
He's got a couple of rebounds and assists to go with that 10 points.
2 more coming up. Second one is good. Third one true. Substitution on Travis Butt. On for Finley. Finley putting in good minutes off the bench for Kodiaks as well.
Yeah, great bench play, I've noticed.
Lethbridge at the end of the half was up 27-6 in points off the bench. Most of those coming towards Hickey and Taylor. Johnson. 7. Mon has it. Stands and floats. No good. Grant takes it down. Grant is so fast. In the blink of an eye, he's already at the other basket. Throws it up too strong, and Danielson with the board. He has Butt with him. Does not choose to pass it. Gives it to Chaz Johnson for 3. Nothing but net.
And that ties it.
56 apiece. Robbins almost gets it taken away. He throws it back door to Grant. Grant goes up, no foul call. Butt up to Hickey. Butt has it again. Butt takes the jumper. Rims out. And here comes Grant again. He has Palmer with him. Nice bounce pass. Not nice bounce pass, excuse me.
He's on it.
Too low. Too low for Palmer to handle.
Take another look at Orlando Palmer doing the slip and slide. Wait for it. Woo! I can't count the number of times he's been on the floor tonight.
He's still limping. He has bad eye. He was holding his arm yesterday.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's a warrior. Under a minute remaining in this third. Both teams smell bronze. Medal game, that is. Never know what's going to happen in that.
Yeah.
But pump fakes. Gets it back. Goes up and strong and finishes.
Nice little give and go there. Travis Butt. It's only his first 2 points of the game.
Just get it across. There's Palmer. Palmer going up and finishes while slapping the backboard.
Yeah, he's got 17 points so far in this
Wow.
game.
That's why he was the player of the half. He can do anything. Johnson. Johnson still has it. One shot. Goes up awkwardly. Offensive foul. Went in awkwardly. Ran right into Aaron Robbins, Defensive Player of the Year.
That was a great play by Robbins to actually get in front of him. He had Iman Morrissey beat on that play there, and just great, good court awareness.
Speaking of Morrissey, he'll have to chuck one up from half. Almost banks it home, but no good. Wow,
We are
change of events. After halftime it was 46-37 for Holland. It is all tied up after 3, 58-58. Lethbridge's bench has been the key.
Yeah, I mean, look at the transition buckets they were getting, and I mean, they went back to that small ball.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they did, you know, just forcing turnovers, good in the transition game, getting early layups, and the three-pointer started falling again for them in that third quarter. Just doing everything they can to win that game, and actually started to get back, tied it up again.
Let's take a look at some third quarter highlights.
That was Taylor, man, great bench play. Chaz Johnson tying it all up there. And that great baseball
Yeah,
pass.
beautiful chuck.
And then Hickey with the threes. I mean,
He has
just
been outstanding.
Yeah, all around great effort by Lethbridge to come back into this game right now. What do you think's going to happen going into this fourth quarter?
Oh man, anything can happen, especially when they're tied. But we want to know what you think's going to happen. Join our chat on YouTube. We want to know what you think of us, what you think of the game, what you think of the whole experience of the CCAA being at Mohawk. Just let us know. We would love to hear it.
Yeah, and I mean, Joy, I'm actually excited to see what's going to happen to this fourth quarter. I really am. I mean, with Orlando Palm still limping right now, we don't know what's going to happen with him. And, you know, DJ Wright not playing, having Robbins replace him. It's just, literally, we have no idea. I couldn't tell you right now. This game's, and it's anybody's game right now. And these next 12 minutes are pretty much going to decide who's going to be one of the places that third quarter.
Points off the bench is in the favor tremendously for Lethbridge, 39-8. Wow. Back underway, and this is going to be a good fourth quarter. Who is going to make the bronze medal game tonight? There's Murray. He hits off the side of the backboard, taken down by Palmer. Palmer still has a 1-2 stepping. Offensive foul on Palmer.
Foul on Holland, number 1. Palmer is fourth of the game.
Palmer's fourth. That's huge.
Yeah.
And he's holding that hand again. Left side Johnson. Pick set by Danielson. Hickey thought about it. He stepped out of bounds. Substitution on.
And the Kodiaks have 11 points off turnovers in this game so far.
Yeah, Palmer's going to have to take a seat. He's limping, holding his hand.
Just huge. 6 turnovers to 11 points.
Brown. Morrissey, the butt all over him, just past half. Cuts in, spins. Robbins pump fakes, gets inside, tip to Morrissey. 4 on the clock to get something to go. In the corner. Grant just misses. Lucas fighting for the board. 1-2 step for Butt. Makes it. Lethbridge is in the lead. Robbins bounce pass to Morrissey.
You got to give it up to Chaz Johnson on those outlet passes, man. He just sees his player open every time down the floor.
Lucas down low. Takes it off the bottom corner. And here's Johnson right here. And he hits the shovel pass. Excuse me, the shovel layup. That ball is chucked out of bounds. Sloppy play by Aaron Robbins and the Hurricanes.
Expect a timeout by Josh Whitty very soon.
Take another look at that sloppiness. Actually, we're going to take another look at the Chaz Johnson layup. Hickey, going left, strong. Blocked by Robbins, no call. Brown, bounce pass inside Robbins. Robbins takes the jumper, money. Free throw jumper is good. Johnson bounce pass too low for Murray to handle. On the floor is Brown, and he keeps it going. Murray has Brown, and he gives it to him, crosses through the legs. Sloppy pass, Chaz Johnson with another steal. Hickey. But feeling it, very much so, hits the big three.
He's just coming alive in this fourth
quarter. And there's a steal
quarter.
by Butt to Johnson. Johnson has it, up and under, misses. Robbins ball's on the floor. Robbins gets pushed out of bounds. They're gonna say that's off of White. We're gonna take another look at that.
Just a little.
Ball's on the ground.
There's a little pause there. No one's sure what happened, but yeah.
Last touch off Lethbridge. Press broken nicely by the Hurricanes. Palmer back in already. 1-2 step with a little scoop and finishes. Now he's already on the ground again.
More slip and slides. Hickey
Johnson.
up.
Yeah, Hickey.
Don't leave him open.
There he is. He had space, but he takes it. Finishes with the left hand.
Just everybody getting in on the action for the Kodiaks.
Lethbridge up 5, 67-62. 6:50 remaining in this fourth quarter. Who's going to go home and who's going to go on to the bronze medal game at 6 p.m. tonight? Brown, Palmer. There's Bowden. Remember, he has 4 fouls. Goes in, gives it off. Palmer, he gets stripped away. But inside, Chaz Johnson for 3. Rims out, but Taylor there on the putback. Timeout Holland, and the Kodiaks are pumped up. The 7th seed coming into this tournament. They might make the bronze medal game, Masood.
Just the last couple, honestly, this fourth quarter, they've been coming out firing.
Yeah.
Every single player. We'll take a look at some highlights right now.
Up and under.
Woo.
Absolutely fantastic footwork and finish with the left foot by Taylor. Wow, Lethbridge.
It's completely
up
unexpected.
7.
Yeah, it's unexpected right now. I wouldn't expect that from them, but I mean, Holland was up early, and now you can see Lethbridge trying to slowly take that momentum away. And give credit to their bench. They've been doing outstanding, almost over 40 points for their bench right now.
And the player of the game we said to look at is Christopher Mahan. Been very quiet so far.
Very quiet.
But everyone else has taken over for Lethbridge off the bench.
Yeah, that early foul trouble was kind of getting it, but I mean, give credit to Palmer too. I mean, the man's been on the floor how many times in this game? I've seen enough. He's been on the floor everywhere, and whether it's his hand that's hurting him that you can see there,
ankle's hurting him, his face is hurting him.
Yeah, I mean,
there's DJ Wright giving him some pump ups,
and he's having a really good game so far. 17 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1-to-1 turnover. I mean, just a great game overall. So expect him to kind of, and obviously, you know what, Chase Bowden's back into this fourth quarter. I mean, expect him to start doing some stuff.
Yeah.
A player of his caliber, you expect him to do some things.
Remember, Holland Hurricanes came in as the #1 seed. They don't want to come out of Hamilton without at least a bronze medal.
Yeah.
Palmer gets it out. Robin. Marcy calms it down. Just over 6 minutes remaining. Going left, 6 on the shot clock. Palmer has it now. Palmer step back, gives it out in the corner. Bowden for 3. Money!
They're right back in it with a great shot.
Now they're going inside. Butt thought about it. He'll take the little mid-range jumper and gets the roll. Butt has been great in this fourth quarter.
Yeah.
He's really come alive.
9 points. 7 points in the quarter for Travis Butt. Just having a great fourth quarter right now.
Robin sets the pick. Bowden goes away for it. 1-2 step. Almost gets the and one, but no go. Bowden will go to the line for 2 shots. And as you were talking about, Bowden's after that timeout, good work. We're gonna take it real good. Bowden's 3-pointer for a beautiful no look behind the back pass. Finished with the left-hand stroke. Another timeout on the floor.
And you expect,
Palmer
Chase Bowden is their best player. I mean, like I said, you always have to keep your superstars going in this game, especially in the fourth quarter. I mean, he hasn't had a great game due to foul trouble, too. I mean, he's got four fouls early in that third quarter, which kind of took him out of the game.
So Bowden can cut this lead to 3, 1 possession lead, 5:25 remaining. There's just outstanding play by both teams, and it's really early. So these teams not showing effects from that.
No, not at all. And it's good to see them shooting well, too.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw them in the first round kind of be a little bit hesitant, not shooting so well. But it looks like they got their feet under them, and their shots are falling slowly but surely.
So Bowden to the line.
Sorry, but it's all good. First is up. No good by Chase. You can see him shaking his head.
He's got to hit these late down, late in the stretch. Makes the second, splits his free throws. Lead is 5. Johnson. Inside Mon, let's see what he can do. Fakes left, goes right. Jumper too strong. Robbins with another rebound.
Palmer's got it up. Travis Butt guarding him. Almost stripped it.
Yeah. Gets off Morrissey. Crosses through his legs. Bowden wanted the corner triple there. Robin sets the pick. Back inside, and that gets deflected away by Danielson to Butt. Butt now into Danielson. Good work and misses. Oh man, he's got to be frustrated with himself there. That was an easy one.
That was an awesome pass by Travis Butt, catching him on the dime there. Whew. And you saw Chaz Johnson on the side, open for a 3. He elected to go for the 2 instead.
Just gets across. Morrissey. Palmer has Bowden wide open. Bowden takes the shot. Short. Johnson up top to Butt. Sloppy pass, but comes down to Mahan. Goes down to get it. 4:15 remaining. 5-point lead for Lethbridge. Three-pointer by Hickey. Tries to bank it home, I think. Palmer still has it. They have to get across 4 seconds. Bowden does. Bowden crossing right. Hands it off to Brown. Brown takes the mid-range jumper, and it's good. Wide open is Maughan. Maughan pump fakes, gets Robbins up in the air, and finishes easily.
It's only Maughan's 6th point so far in this game.
Yeah.
Very uncharacteristic of him.
Morrissey, Robbins, jumper, short. Hickey has
3
it
on
into
2.
Butt, pump fakes, and takes the layup. Travis Butt has been the player to watch in this 4th quarter.
9 points in this quarter so far.
Brown gets it across, chucks it to nobody. Danielson picks it off. Chaz Johnson, pump fake, gives it back to Danielson. Danielson with the jumper, he misses. He yells at himself running down the floor. Lethbridge with a 7-point lead. 3 minutes remaining. Bowden goes up, wanted to get the hit, but still made the little layup.
5-point game now with 2:51 remaining. See Butt again, giving it to Maughan.
Nice finish. Bowden, Robbins, deep 3 by Brown misses everything. Not good play.
This is benefiting Lethbridge right now.
Definitely.
7-point lead with 2:30 left.
Van Galen and Finley seeing some burn in this 4th quarter. 2:30 remaining. Lethbridge up 77-70. Can the number 1 seed be out?
It's possible.
Chaz Johnson takes it up strong. He misses. Brown rushing. Has Morrissey. Morrissey thought about stopping, but just floats it up. Too strong. Almost tipped home twice. Almost tipped home 3 times. Almost tipped home 4 times and 1. Bowden gets it when it counts and gets hit.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that whole skirmish down low. How many? 1 rebound, 2.
Finally gets it and 1.
That was at least 3 offensive rebounds before that last play.
Bowden finishes off the and 1. Timeout taken by Lethbridge. Holland still has a chance in this game. 2:09 remaining. Down 4, excuse me. Lethbridge has been outstanding, but what about Travis Butt?
Just being Travis Butt.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got almost, 9 points in this quarter.
Just in the quarter, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy when you think about it. But, I mean, I want to talk about Chase Bowden for a second because even though they're down right now, he's the guy right now they're looking to score. I mean, he's got 15 points so far, but he's got about 7 or 8 points going on in this 4th quarter. So, I mean, expect him to keep getting the ball every time down the floor for the Holland Hurricanes.
Especially if he starts hitting that corner triple, which he's known to take. And if you can get an offensive rebound like he just did right there, multiple, then get hit and finish at the line, 3-point plays one after another, cut into a lead.
And, there's still so much time left. You still got 2:09 remaining, and you're only down 4 points. 2 stops and 2 quick buckets is all it's going to take to get them right back into this game.
Orlando Palmer doesn't look pleased right now. Salty looking.
Yeah, he looks really upset right now. It's probably a combination of his total effort.
I think he's just got a game face on.
It's possible. We'll get this right back in this right now.
We're about to get started, Butt to inbound.
And you see a full court press.
And they backed off a bit quick. There's Butt right here, head of steam, over to Johnson. Finley has it. Finley can shoot. He's looking to pass first, gives it off to Butt. Maughan. Fakes right, fakes left, fakes right, fakes left, goes right with the step back Jimmy.
I think I saw Hakeem the Dream for a moment, for just a moment. What an awesome play by Maughan.
Morrissey gets it across. Palmer has it. He's going to go in strong. Gets hacked. No call. Last touch off of Danielson. That'll be Hurricanes ball. The thing with Palmer is he's putting all his effort into this game. If Holland makes the bronze medal game, will he be able to go?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's still a lot of time. Again, it's an early morning game.
Yeah.
So he's still got a couple hours to kind of recuperate. You know, probably talk to the trainers, let him know how he's doing. But yeah, he looks like he's really grimacing right now.
Morrissey has it in the corner. There's Bowden. Bowden takes it left, goes up, finishes.
Yeah, about 15, 17 points right now for Chase Bowden. Starting to come alive in this fourth quarter.
But pump fakes. Now takes the mid-range jumper, tries to bank it home, no good. Palmer with another rebound. Foul goes against Butt. Palmer just
Really,
scary
really,
face
yeah.
right now. Walking at our cameraman. There he has it. He's just swinging his
Yeah,
arms.
it just looks like solid play.
They're gonna call the grab against Butt though. It's a close call. Could have had ball, but referee says he has arm. Palmer has it now. Gets trapped in the corner. Gives it off. Brown, Grant, inside Bowden. Bowden gets blocked by Mon. Goes back up and finishes.
Still a 2-point game with less than a minute left in this game.
Danielson, Hickey loses
Oh,
the ball,
no.
and that's a Holland ball. Here we go.
You can
Less
see
than
some
a minute
Holland
remaining.
fans in the crowd right now, standing and cheering. See Iman Morrissey bringing it up the ball. Hopefully come in, tie up this game. Passes to Bowden.
Finishes again, and he's pumped up.
Tied right now.
Johnson, but crosses over, gives it back to Johnson. 79, 30 seconds remaining. What is going to happen here? Who is going to go to the bronze medal game? Chaz Johnson wide open, left wide open, and he nails
Not
it.
the guy you want to leave open.
Well-deserved timeout taken by Holland. Who was supposed to be on Chaz Johnson there? Why was he left open?
We'll take a look on the replay. It looks like maybe one of the, yeah, it looks
Morrissey
like
got swept up, covering Mon, trying to double him.
and Morrissey's smarter than that. He shouldn't have left a good shooter like him wide open, but that was an awesome shot by Chaz Johnson.
82-79 for the 7 seed Lethbridge over the number 1 seed Holland, but there still is 28 seconds left. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Anything can happen here in the game of basketball, Masood.
Yeah, I mean, it's 29 to 28 seconds, but give it to Chase Bowden. That's all you can really do at this point. The man's been literally possessed in the last 4 or 5 minutes. He's doing everything he can to get this team in it. Tied it up there, and I mean, back up 3. Give it to him, let him go to work.
Because Bowden can do it everywhere on the court. He can step out, knock down the 3, he can cut in, get hit, and finish at the line. Do you see it? I don't think there's going to be a double team, but there might be because he's been that hot.
But you know, the one thing Lethbridge has got to look at with 28 seconds left, that means there's 4 seconds remaining. So in case he does tie the game, at least Lethbridge has a chance to get back on the floor and get another shot on them.
Yeah, they can't. Yeah, Holland can't go for one final shot. So, oh man.
So let's hope Lethbridge's defenses hold up, and I think that's the one thing Coach Hagee was telling them is just, you know, keep their defense up and let them go for another shot here. But we'll probably get this fourth quarter started.
Coach Hagee says if Holland scores, he's going to take a timeout, so we should see what happens here. 1 foul to give as well for the Kodiaks. Picked up by Palmer. Morrissey has it, gets it inside to Bowden. Bowden goes up and finishes. Timeout taken by the Kodiaks, and here he is.
Yeah.
Off the pick and roll.
He's
Beautiful
your guy.
play.
He's your guy. I mean, he's got over 20 points right now.
Yeah.
Just literally coming
of them coming in the
alive in
second
this
half.
fourth quarter. Yeah, all of them has pretty much come out in this fourth quarter. But we'll take another look at that. And let's not forget, he's playing with 4 fouls too. Just a really simple play.
Yeah, both him
Beautiful.
and Orlando Palmer playing with 4 fouls. And we can't forget Mayan with 4 fouls.
Murray with 4 fouls.
Yeah, not a lot of fouls have been called. Only 4 total fouls have been called in this fourth quarter, and I'm liking the refs' whistle. They've been letting them
very
play.
consistent, very consistent, even on both sides of it too. So I mean, neither coach can complain right now. But I mean, if I'm Lethbridge right now, I'm trying to milk as much clock as I can here. Yeah, and I mean, I expect Holland not to foul right away. Let them play it out a little bit, and hopefully get a steal or whatever, force a turnover, and try to get it back on the other end.
And as you can see, a lot of Mohawk players now in. They have to watch the final, because if they win their game next at 12 o'clock, they'll be playing the winner of this game. And if not, they'll be going back to their bungalows here in Hamilton.
And you can't forget too, Mohawks you can see them hanging around for the game. They're really interested in who's going to win this game. To find out who they're playing at 6 o'clock tonight.
If they win.
At
12 o'clock.
CCAA Lucas making their way. We get some substitutions in the game right now.
Look who's not on the court right now, which is a smart call, because Bowden cannot afford Bowden to foul.
And I can see why Whitty did that, so he has a lot of small players.
There's the foul. It's going against Mahan.
Yeah, it looks like Whitty's not taking any chances, and you can see Palmer and Bowden come back right back into this game.
First time Mahan's going to the line. We'll see how that happens. Bowden and Palmer will be in. They still have to foul a lot, Holland does. They have to foul 3 more times to get Lethbridge in the bonus.
The coach might have not realized how many team fouls are left.
There it is. 1 more for Grant. So seconds are just going to continue to tick off.
I don't know if that last foul is on.
And as we predicted, Bowden and Palmer will sit back off because there's still 2 more fouls to give.
I believe Bowden might have gotten his 5th on that last play.
No, he
did not.
That was against Grant. They're going to foul, but that's how basketball works. You just got to continue to foul. It's all a time game.
Yeah.
This one, whoever they choose to foul, will go to the line. And they're going to give it to Mon. Surprising. He has not been to the line. He was only 2 for 8 shooting today. We're going to see how he goes.
Yeah, 10 points for Mon. Go along with 5 rebounds.
Yeah, Mon not having the game he did yesterday. 26 points, 18 rebounds yesterday to put him into this game over Champlain Cavaliers. First one is good. Second one is up and good. Blood shooting by Mon, but Holland still has a chance to tie it.
Yep.
Or cut into his lead. What do you think they're going to do? You think they're going to go for the quick 2, or you think they're going to force the 3?
I'm more of a do or die kind of guy. I'm hoping they just go for the 3.
Morrissey has it. Big step by Bowden.
And I bet you any money, Morrison's going to get it. Oh.
Morrissey wastes it, but it goes out of bounds off Lethbridge.
They still have a chance here.
2.6. Now Holland will have to shoot the 3 if they want to stay in this game. But before the play can happen, Lethbridge takes a timeout. If you're, I think I know what you're going to say, but if you're Holland, who are you giving the ball to?
Morrissey, without a doubt. He's their best 3-point shooter, and if not, at least go with a post player inside with Chase Bowden. Either a quick 2 or actually not even a quick 2.
They can't
maybe
afford
just a quick
to get
3,
a quick 2, 2.6.
Or if he can somehow draw the contact and get a 3-point play, I highly doubt it. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think they're going to give it to Morrissey and have him shoot. He's literally been the most consistent shooter all game long.
It all depends on who the inbounder is. They might go back to the inbounder if they have enough time. 2.6 is not a long time. Depends how quick the finger is on the clock. Management people.
There's time for just a quick 2 dribbles and shot there. So, I mean, I expect Morrissey to get the ball, but, I mean, I'm not sure what Coach Whitty's going to do. Join us after this game for the Langara Falcons versus the Mohawk Mountaineers right after, too.
It's going to be a good game. Langara, champions last year. Mohawk lost a heartbreaker to VIU last night. Now all they can hope for is bronze. One will go home, one will go to the bronze medal game, just like here. Lethbridge will have to play tough D.
It all comes down to
not
this.
too tough. Grant to inbound. There it goes to Morrissey. Overcooked, and this game will be over.
Wow.
That is not how you want to end the game. Hickey to inbound. There'll be a quick foul. Gives it to Chaz Johnson. No foul, and this game is over. Number 7, the Lethbridge Kodiaks will be going to the bronze medal game, upsetting the number 1 seed Holland Hurricanes.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Wow. Now we're gonna have the player of the game presentation. Oh my goodness, what an upset. Number 7 Lethbridge Kodiaks came in as the number 7 seed. They could end as the number 3.
Yeah.
They could win the bronze medal game. We're gonna take a look at some highlights from that crazy game.
See those over the hand. Again, the transitional buckets have been absolutely great for Lethbridge, you know, and their bench as well. And you have Orlando Palmer, you know, who got a really, really tough game for him, but he was doing his thing. But yeah, give it up for the Lethbridge Kodiaks, doing absolutely everything they can to win this game. And they were down early, and they finally came out with a win there. Coach Hagee must be really happy. We're going to listen to the player of the game nominations. You can see Coach Hagee giving Chase Bowden his thumbs up, saying great job in that game. And give it up for Chase Bowden as well. You know, with 4 fouls in that game, he still ended up finishing with almost 20 points. Yeah, you had Orlando Palmer, you know, holding his mouth still. All over the floor today. Just a great game overall. Had a couple assists, a rebound. About 17 points. I'm loving the chair they get too. That's awesome. But he can't be happy with the way it happened. And that 3-point specialist, Hickey, getting it for them. And I mean, he was that guy off the bench, just doing everything he can to keep Lethbridge in the game. It's an incredible game altogether. So we'll see the Kodiaks playing potentially either the Mohawk Mountaineers and the Langara Falcons coming up next. And you can expect Mohawk, and we're gonna have the Mohawk play Langara right now. And we have Liam on side with Travis Butt right now. Take it to Liam.
I'm here with player of the game, Travis Butt. What can you contribute to your success in that fourth quarter?
We had a great pep talk before the game. Some things were broken, and I guess we decided we wanted it in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I noticed. And going into the bronze medal game, Langara versus Mohawk, what do you think about both those teams?
They're great teams. Every team here is a great team. They're the best in each province, and every team's going to compete. It's tough to play for third when you can't get gold anymore, but it's still an honor to get third, and we're probably going to give our all.
Congratulations. Yeah, thank you very much. Well, back to Masud at the desk.
Absolutely a phenomenal game from both teams. Tune in right next. We're going to have the Mohawk Mountaineers versus the Langara Falcons up next.